seconds earlier than planned and were in danger of crashing. Flying manually, the astronauts find a safe landing site with just 23 seconds of fuel left. 6 hours, 37 minutes later, Armstrong stepped off the ladder. This moonwalk lasted 2.5 hours, accurately monitored on Aldrin's.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, a very warm welcome from being in this welcome to this press conference. A very special day for us here in Parliament. I think if you look at the Eagle's long history, there's one achievement that stands out of our rich history. It's our association with NASA, the conquest of space, and above all the moon landing. I read the other day that the centuries ahead, when people look back on the 20th century, probably the most outstanding achievement that mankind made was to walk on another celestial body. And I think Omega has been incredibly fortunate to be part of this great achievement. We will have today an incredible panel here, a panel of 8 heroes, 2 of which work for NASA and 6 astronauts, 4 of which work on the moon. And I think we're great honored for Omega to have these gentlemen who flew all the way from America to be with us here today. So before they come on stage, I'd like to pass the floor to Mr. Nick Hyde, CEO of Swatch Group, then afterwards to the chairman, Mr. Benji Hyde. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know what it is to have a dream. And I remember when this happened, the first man stepped on. I was 14 years old. And many generations before had that dream. And even after it happened, we continue to be fascinated. The dream has been realized, but it continues. I got also, at the age of 14, a gift. We were not in the watch industry. My parents, my father and my mother. I got a Speedmaster because I was fascinated with what had happened 14 years ago. My first watch that I got. And I was influenced, as many, many generations also, by what these brave men have done. They are mythical. You will see them. They are very emotional. And they have influenced a lot of generations in a very positive way. We are very proud to be with them, with all these astronauts around us. I'm unfortunately only a helicopter pilot, but I know how close and how far the moon can be sometimes. Okay, so let's go quickly forward to meet these people. I give the word to my father, and these are my personal heroes, and I hope it will be your heroes also. Thank you.
Well, this is a great day today for space history because the success of Apollo 11 is also the success of a crew of people who had to pave the way before to make everything successful. This goes back to Gemini, when the first space rendezvous were performed, to Apollo 10, when the old moon mission was rehearsed. Well, our next guest did all this, and much more than this, because it was also on Apollo 17, and as this was the last moon mission, he is also the very last man on the moon, Gene Cernan. Yeah, Gene records are impressive, but then how about the next guest? Well, a real pioneer. He was there right from the first hour. He was twice on Gemini missions, once with Gene. He was the commander of Apollo 10, also with Gene, and then he wrote history by commanding the first mission Apollo-Soyuz, and this is historical when the American and the Russians for the first time met in space. Tom Stafford. Was on duty in the mission control room on every Apollo 11 mission. He was the big boss for Apollo 12, Apollo 15, Apollo 17, and you know what? He was even on duty to help to rescue the astronauts at Apollo 13 when things went bad. Mr. Jerry Griffin.